come in handy if we come across certain situations in our travels.
Yeah, well,
Before
make
we
sure to keep track of my stock.
before we part ways, we had a very interesting character kind of barge up into the tavern, kind of grumpy. You know, I think Emic Freund.
I was
I
just making
didn't
fun of
catch it.
me. I was just making fun of me at this point.
I love that
Fraud.
this is continuing to be a thing. It's so good.
His name is weird.
It
Okay.
is weird. That's why we're doing this.
Um,
Rune
that name doesn't ring a bell.
apparently has that small pub over in the corner.
I don't really
I know you
go
don't
to
really partake of.
pubs, so I'm not really familiar. If I know a place over there has been recently taken up, but I just don't know by who or what it's been turned into.
We're just trying to get a feel for the locals because you seem kind of grumpy. So we figured maybe y'all might have interacted or something of that nature.
Grumpy people can't stay grumpy forever.
One can hope.
It's always best
But,
to just stay lively and live life.
oh, I agree wholeheartedly.
But as they said that, they were like they spun around in a circle as they said live life.
Classic Wood Elf.
I make it a point to learn something wherever I go. So you're typical Kender nature. Well, I hope to
Typical wood
have.
elf nature.
I look forward to our interactions in the future.
Yeah. Do y'all want to know the pricings of our potions? That way y'all know beforehand when y'all come over here.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
Sure.
certainly.
it wouldn't hurt just to know the pricing. That way y'all to keep coming in asking. Y'all want to know the pricing of all of my potions or just the
Might as
specific
well.
ones?
Let's just go with those five that you mentioned.
Okay. Well, for a potion of animal friendship, that will run you 125 gold pieces. Um, potion of climbing, that will run you 50 gold pieces. The potion of healing is also 50 gold pieces. And the greater healing is 250 gold pieces. And the potion of water breathing will also run you 250 gold pieces. If there's anything like those are what I normally sell. That's what I normally try and keep on in stock. But if there's anything in specific that you are wanting, try in special order, you just let me know, and I will give you a general cost of how much it will cost to make it and prepare it for you, and a time frame of how long it would take for me to prepare that potion for you.
Well, thank you for the information.
Yeah, no problem. As they spin around again, as they said, no problem.
You'll probably be seeing us in the future.
I wouldn't mind a handsome man like yourself stopping in from time to time.
I just like give an awkward smile and just like slowly turn away.
Y'all have a good one.
I whispered to Anthony, I think they're into you.
Okay. You can see like he like doesn't know what to do and he's slightly blushing.
It's fun. Again, I haven't established a gender on this person.
Cool.
Okay.
We have learned
Walk
something.
outside.
We have learned something about
I-
Anthony.
I will tell you this. Just because I want to say this is why. This person is referred to as he or she. They go by generally they. Their gender, they're neither male nor female.
Classic Wood Elf.
Gender non-conforming.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
For some reason,
Very similar to
I
Carillion.
I thought that
What else God?
because it can be referred as she and he, but goes by they, for some reason I thought that
They generally
They
say
just
they
had
because
both.
they go by either one.
Oh, and look at my notes. The
Hmm.
last one on the list, there was one more. Sorry. It's called the Tiger's Eye. Guess it was some kind of private investigator for a price. Should be an interesting character there.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
we can
Who?
stop by.
The Tiger's Eye. I need to bring y'all in.
Found it.
Yeah, first let me lower the fucking grid because I see the door, but Jesus Christ, I have to always have to lower these grids whenever I make these maps because they're like
Yeah,
so-
is this like a fucking like 30-foot long door?
Even more. Oh wait, I did the.
I wonder why it's called the Tiger's Eye, because you got the Tiger's Eye looking at it as soon as you walk in the fucking door.
Oh, everything's it's very tighter colored and you know it's
Long door.
yeah.
That would be a huge tiger, dude.
Large.
J6 and Tony, Indies, Nays, and
Nays.
Talc.
It's talcum.
Talc. My bad. I'll get
It's
it
a
right.
20-foot long tiger.
Maybe the tiger was stretched. I don't know.
Maybe it was a liger.
Maybe
They're
it
still
was,
the same size as tigers.
Maybe it was
Nope,
like
they're
obese.
they're actually like twice as long as
There's
tigers.
a tiger that was enlarged before it was killed and skinned.
Males reach a total of about 9 or like 10 to 12 feet, pretty much. Ligers.
Ignored those kind of details. Okay.
Step
Fix
in,
it.
kind of squint my eyes a little bit, let it readjust, and look around.
Is there a bell?
There is no bell. Let me pull the tiger's eye. Okay.
Huh.
There we go. That's where I'm standing.
It's a large tiger.
Behind the counter, you see a human male who is dressed in a sharp suit, and he is currently sitting at his desk, smoking a pipe.
Ah, she.
I kind of brush myself off, look a little more presentable. Hello, name's Charlie.
Actually, he's in his room right now. He would actually not be there. He would be
Hello. I'm
Oh, I thought that was-
Charlie.
I walk around the corner.
he just appears to be like going through like notes, smoking a pipe, and he's just very well dressed.
Good afternoon, sir.
Like his hair is nice and neat and everything. He looks, professional. What can I do for you?
Well, my name's
Looking
Charlie,
up at all?
and me and a couple of friends just came into ownership of the manor around the corner, and I'm just meeting the locals.
Good for you.
When I was talking with the magistrate while finalizing all the paperwork, he said you were a pretty impressive private investigator, so figured I have to stop in and say, well, hi. And
I wouldn't call myself a private investigator. I am a detective. But if private investigator is what you want to call me, then sure.
I don't want to insult you, sir. So if you
No,
prefer to be
you
referred to,
don't want to insult me.
if you prefer to be named as a detective, I will call you. Can I ask your name?
The name's Vincent. Vincent Trench.
Well, Mr. Trench, we're just meeting all the local commerce in the area, letting you know that we are going to be working with the fellowship, and we're going to try and get that inn back to its former glory. And if you are ever in need of a drink, stop on by
Busy man.
when you have time. The one thing I did want to ask, we ran into an interesting character. He kind of barged in on us when we were kind of looking the place over. Do you know a Mr. Emic Fren. I butchered the last name because he was kind of in a huff and rough leaving.
I'm familiar with the name.
What's your overall attitude toward him?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm a little curious.
Curiosity doesn't pay the bills, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Again, not once has he actually looked up at you.
I'm gonna try to take like a page and do it very badly from Anthony's book and just be like, "Hey," and try dropping a gold coin on his desk. It's gonna be totally not as smooth as Anthony.
If
So
you're
I'll drop
putting coin down in my face, what service are you requiring of me? And for a measly gold coin, you better not be asking for a lot. For this gold coin, I can tolerate y'all's presence. As he kind of gets up and makes his way. And he kind of sees some more of y'all over there.
Me and Six
Oh,
are just
shit.
admiring the large tiger.
Yeah, that's entirely what I'm doing. Hold on, someone's at our door. I'll be right back.
He kind of makes his way over. And sees y'all looking at the tiger.
Did you get this one yourself?
That's personal. They kind of like the way he kind of
Congratulations.
don't congratulate me. As he kind
Very well.
of goes over and he kind of like pets the tiger a little bit. This is the most I could do for them, keep them close.
Oh. Well, they are beautiful.
Anyways, what do y'all think?
I'm gonna try my best to hide my what the hell I just saw.
You can kind of see grievance as he's looking at the tiger rug, because since you kind of brought it up, you kind of see grievance in his eyes.
It was
But
probably
he's
a
like,
pet.
he's obviously trying to hide it.
This would be probably the first time I actually
Were you
managed to get.
whispering that? It's probably a pet.
It's out of character.
Oh, you didn't say that, so
I would this would probably be actually like she probably didn't see it coming in, so seeing a skinned animal is like, oh Jesus fucking Christ, or whatever deity. But
Oh
try
gods.
try our best, since I know that we should try staying on their side, not making a big deal about it, and very confused by this weird like change of emotion, I guess.
you can kind of see. He looks at y'all and says, "No one step on the skin." I see 1 foot on this skin.
Don't worry, sir.
As you kind of look at this skin, it doesn't really look like a normal tiger. It looks a little bit more.
Too
It
big.
looks like a tiger, but it looks in shape. It kind of looks a little more humanoid in shape, but
Oh,
stretched
okay.
because to kind of make itself look more like a tiger.
Uh,
I know what's going on here.
I probably don't know, and I'm not gonna try now.
um. Yeah. We're just making our rounds and meeting the new neighbors. Well, I guess we're the new neighbors. My name's
You have
Anthony.
business with me.
Anthony Nez kind of plopped down a gold coin at his table. So
Oh.
So I'm tolerating y'all's presence for now.
Let's see. Suppose you know a decent amount about the people in this area.
Good job.
What do you know about Well, how much will you tell us about Imic Fruin?
Get it. Depends on how much you're willing to pay. He's new in town. I haven't been paid to investigate him yet. Y'all could be the first. You pay me, I keep tabs on him.
I mean,
See what he does on a day-to-day basis. Learn his routines. How he sleeps, when he picks his nose, when he pisses, if you care to know.
I don't know if we're particularly that interested, but it's interesting that he's new to town. As far as we know, he runs or recently opened a small pub in the area. He was rather rude and barged into our recently acquired tavern.
Well, you're asking for information, and you have yet to pay for any information.
I believe Naz gave you a gold piece.
The gold piece is to tolerate y'all's presence and wasting my time.
You'd seem very, very busy.
Currently, not at the moment.
How much does it cost to get your opinion?
Depends on my opinion on what exact matter you referring to.
Imic. As a person.
Again, this one's free on the house. He's new in town. I haven't had the pleasure of being paid to investigate him yet, so I don't know anything about him yet.
Alright. Well, if perhaps if we have more issues with him, or he becomes a person of interest to us, maybe you'll you'll be the first ones we come to.
can we ask your pricing on various levels of
Depends on what exactly you're wanting. If you want just general information, that's one thing. If you're wanting to have me keep tabs on him to know if he's doing anything shady, that's another thing. If you
Perhaps
if
figure
you want to
out.
know when his mother, birthed him, that's another thing.
Perhaps figuring out who a person's contacts are, who they generally interact with.
So just their day-to-day life.
Sure.
I would probably charge you 50 gold pieces for that.
Seems reasonable.
I am spying on somebody. And I'll say this, stealth is my expertise.
Huh? Better you than, well, us. We're not
And guys, where are you
particularly
standing?
the most quiet.
birds?
Where are you currently standing?
I'm not standing on the tiger.
Okay. Sticks?
I'm not standing on it, but I
Okay.
definitely touched it.
He'll look at you and he'll say, "Don't touch the tiger."
Everyone seems to be so picky about what I can and can't touch.
As a player, I already know what this thing is, but what check
Yeah.
would it be to identify the skin?
Arcana probably?
Arcana? Okay.
That would probably make sense.
The
Okay.
skin?
Okay.
What's the
Yeah,
skin?
you can tell what this
I know
skin
what it
is.
Yeah.
Can I? Wait, what's so special about the rug?
None of your business.
I want to know. As
That's
a
what
player,
you
I
get for
wanna
not
know.
paying attention.
Oh,
I was
It's fine.
eating.
Well, It was interesting making your acquaintance. We'll be on our way. We don't want to intrude upon your time.
Oh, what
Intrude
second?
too much on your time.
I want to keep. Oh, that's a lot more than I thought.
Uh-huh.
Very interesting.
Can I make a check to see um can I just make a general investigation check or a perception check to see maybe if this guy has another hobby besides
you see you see Antony's face change to like realization, like interesting.
interesting.
Vincent kind of notices your gaze, and he tells you, "You follow me."
Can I bring my friends?
No.
Whenever he's not looking, I want to touch the rug.
As he's walking away, he screams, "Don't touch the rug."
Oh, I'll
Look,
wait till he's like.
he's
there's absolutely no
probably
way he can see
going
me.
to murder me, and he's especially going to murder me if you touch the rug. So please don't,
Why?
because I don't want to die. Okay.
Because I had
That
to
doesn't
write,
sound
I have
like a
to
me
draw
problem,
new
though.
artwork if that happens.
Yeah, I don't want to inconvenience
Okay.
Isaac
That's what
with a new
Isaac is worried
character.
about.
This is not the time to kill Antony. I'll do that later.
Fine.
He holds his door open and points inside.
All right.
And he comes in, and Danny,
Uh-huh.
come to the ERP.
I would love to.
So, you just learned something about this guy.
Sure did.
That's
Fucking
awesome.
sticks. That's so funny.
So you know, he's probably on these footprints. He's a dirty boy, probably.
He's also a very heavy boy.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Yeah.
Oh.
So,
What does this room look like? What do we?
it's a very, very tidy room. You see like files upon files that are like categorized between like job cases and everything that he's worked on, like he's kept record of.
Like,
In his on his desk right here, you can see a logbook of current and ex people he has worked with, and the pricings and that kind of stuff, and who owes what and everything else, like bookkeeping.
I recognize this as a pretty rare circumstance of being let into like someone's like private office. And as I like walk across the room, I'm going to very quickly look at like the files and glance at the book and try to like get as much information in this like quick walk across the room as I like go and then lean against the wall.
Before you can actually look at anything, he comes up, he slams the door, he comes up to you, grabs you by the shirt, and without any effort, lifts you in the air, holding you against the wall.
Yeah, there's a dagger in my hand.
He no, trust me, he was like, "So you know more than you're letting on, don't you?"
You're not the only one with a keen eye, and I'd be careful.
Says the one holding the dagger. If
Like
you know,
I said, be careful.
if you know what I am, you really think that's gonna do anything? How much do you know about Raksha?
Well, I haven't personally had the pleasure of meeting one,
I'll just say this.
but
You,
I know a decent amount.
we'll just say, you can't kill me. As he transforms back, like he has this guy's self cast on him, he drops it. And he transforms into a basically like what a if you know what a Ruckshot looks like, if you don't,
Yep.
yeah, a human tiger.
With backwards hands.
Yeah. Holding you up still and says, if you're smart enough, then you should know that I can't die here.
Yeah, but I can make your life a living hell.
I could make your life a living hell.
Yeah, but I
But
probably won't end up where you are from. I assume that's not a friend and it's you out there?
not me out there.
No. Maybe it is a friend.
A loved one. I did my best to hide the fact of what they once were, but apparently it didn't fool you, did it?
Like I said, you're not the only keen eyes around. Mind setting me down?
Not yet. I gotta make sure you're not gonna go blabbing. As it is fair to assume, my identity cannot get out.
Oh, sure. And, well, unfortunately, you know where I live.
Very true. I can
So,
learn more about you, where else you come from, people you may know, people that you would really hate to see get hurt. So I
I
think it'd be in
mean,
your best interest to keep your mouth shut.
certainly. And if you've been in this town for any period of time, you may already know.
Oh, about the museum. I know a lot more than you think about you.
Well, if you're a detective worth your salt, then I bet you're right.
Oh, his suit got stretched and kind of torn as he transformed. Oh, he sets you down. It says, as long as you don't go blabbing your mouth,
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
go
we're
ahead
gonna have a
and
problem.
just like sheath the dagger.
He was not worried in the least
No,
about your dagger.
there's no way I can kill a Rakshasa.
Oh no.
Not a chance.
Well, he casts this guy's self back onto himself, back into his human form, and he kind of like grabs like the top of his suit and kind of like straightens it out. He goes, "I think a change of clothes is in the midst right now."
Yeah, though your magic's rather convincing.
Yeah, well, it needs work apparently. If a simple archaeologist is able to wing me out.
I don't know who you work for. Suppose anyone who has coin, but I know something that would probably interest you in associated parties.
And what would that be? He's kind of just standing at the end of the stairs here.
Is it like a full wall or is it like a half wall so we can still see
It's
each
a
other?
it's a half wall. You can still
Okay,
see
okay.
each other.
I'm sure you've heard rumor of the previous open lord embezzling quite a bit of dragons from the city.
Rumor has it. Rumor has it that there is an artifact that is of interest to a couple of the guilds.
I think it's a little less rumor.
He's speaking as like you're asking for information and you're not paying for it, so he's being kind of, he's not really being straight with his answers, but he's just more or less agreeing that he knows what you're talking about.
Yeah, the Stone of Galore. And, well, the Xanathar's Guild would really like to get their hands on all of those dragons.
I'm sure anyone would like to get their hands on all those dragons. I,
Yeah,
for instance, would love to get my hands on all those dragons.
I'm sure you would. But they kidnapped Rainier and a lookalike, and, well, they took the wrong one.
Oh, trust me, I've heard all of that.
I'm sure you've heard a band of adventurers rescued the lookalike. Well, Andrew
You
and Nia.
mean you mean you guys?
We be the ones.
You don't see many monks and
Centaurs?
centaurs and Goliaths, talked about in the same sentence. very
Yeah,
often.
it's like a start to a bad joke.
Yeah, so it was plainly obvious when you walked in that y'all were the group. Now, if you don't mind, I think a change of clothes is in order.
Yeah, and
Touch anything in this room, we're gonna have a problem. It's confidential information here.
yeah, I just like put up my hands. Your stuff is as safe as your name.
My identity, that's important here.
They're one and the same.
As he goes downstairs to
As soon as
change
I
clothes.
see him like break line of sight, I take a quick glance around the room before leaving.
Okay.
Not like moving from my spot, like I'm not searching through anything, but I want to like
It's hard to make out anything really because it's mostly like you see like boxes with like neat like files in them. Like you can't really see the contents inside of the files.
I'm
It's mostly just paperwork that is inside this room.
I'm mostly interested in like his open ledger on his desk to like see who has been his clients. I just want to take a quick glance at that and then leave before
The
he.
last thing you saw on there, like the only name that you can make out as you're moving is a name marked off of Volo.
Okay. Yeah, I head out.
Okay. We can go back to the regular channel now.
Welcome
Jeez, took you
back.
long enough.
Yeah, let me just roll stats real quick.
Uh,
Get wrecked, kid.
We were just staying on this giant bed of a chair.
I have a question. How
Uh,
big is this chair?
It's a little bit bigger than normal size, but not as big as it stretched out to be.
Okay.
I had to put this map up quickly because I didn't think you were going to come in here today. So
Uh-huh.
Oh, you didn't think we were going to explore all the nooks and crannies you
I didn't think
presented
we were
to
gonna
us?
do it this soon. I had a lot I had to go over. And I spent a couple hours trying to go over every detail and stuff, so it was a lot to take in on this chapter.
As I turn the corner and I see them just like gathered around, I just like eyebrows raised and I'm like, we should probably go.
Okay.
Sure.
As y'all like get to the door, you can see Vincent coming around the corner, and he says, "Y'all have a great evening." And Anthony, remember our talk.
Yeah. You have a good evening too, Vincent.
Can I make an insight check if that was malicious?
Sure.
Yeah, you can insight me too.
Yeah, I don't like that at
Yeah.
all.
Does it look like
sounded-
Anthony
it
is a little
sounded-
shaken?
It sounded off.
There's that for you.
Anthony, are you trying to hide how you're feeling right now, or?
You definitely know that I know something.
Oh, you know a lot of things compared to me.
Styx has no idea, though.
And like in Dias, there's in Dias, there's something that I know, and I don't even know how to feel about what I know. Probably a little bit excited and also a little bit scared.
Excited, scared.
That's all of us.
This city is full of mysteries.
Yeah, Waterdeep is great.
Yeah.
I open the door and I leave.
No, I'm gonna follow suit.
All right.
Go then.
back to Skull Alley.
Where was this place?
This place is right here, next door. Basically, almost next door to your tavern.
Oh
Ah, say first.
no, I started drawing first.
Have
And
fun drawing a
besides, that was
tiger.
the top of my drawing.
You're just gonna draw an eye.
I'm- Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do.
No, it's gotta be a full tiger.
Yeah, it's gotta be an actual tiger. I want detail on the fur. I want to know this actual
I
tiger.
want to see the whiskers.
It's just like right underneath, like rar.
Right.
Rar.
There, it has whiskers. Happy.
Yeah.
That's more like the all-seeing eye right there.
Well, yeah, it's Tiger's Eye, and y'all were complaining. Complain when you do the work. That's what I'll tell you. There you go.
Okay.
You don't like the drawings, you do better.
I haven't been moving the horse. Horse is over here now.
Well, that's the list of places that I got from the magistrate.
You missed one place.
There's something down here
Yeah.
with a person.
No, that was the apothecary.
Oh yeah, we didn't label it.
Oh, which one's the apothecary? I
The
knew
one
I
that's
saw
just south.
something.
place is that's the Corellian's crown.
Yeah, which one was it again?
That's this bottom one here. Is you gonna draw a crown?
Yes. No, you
Best-
cheater.
What do you mean? I'm
It-
typing. I'm not cheating. Just because you can't write.
You leave
Get
my
the fuck off of
crown.
my.
I'm working on it, okay? It's a work of art. It takes time. I gotta give the crown jewels. I gotta, bedazzle it.
As we leave, I like shut the door. We start walking. Oh, we certainly have some interesting neighbors.
Mm.
So, what did you guys talk about?
Mostly business.
Uh-huh.
There's a pretty high chance that he's probably listening to us.
Huh?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Your tiger rug wasn't that impressive. And I'm gonna start looking at the roofs to see if he's around.
I'm gonna start walking back to the tavern.
So
I'll follow.
I was kind of getting the heebie-jeebies off your character.
Where
don't-
is he?
you don't see anything.
He's got eyes and ears everywhere.
Nah, he's not here.
I'm just gonna say that he's a very good detective.
Was that even a guild?
I'm sure there's a detective's guild, but you can run your own shops. There's probably not another detective, at least in this district.
Let me. So we are going back to the tavern.
I think so. We
Alright.
don't
I
really have
presume
anything else to
so.
do.
Okay. It is like late at this point. There you go.
I mean, there's one other place we could go.
Yeah, the Innkeeper Association, whatever they're called.
I was
Well, they're gonna come and see us in a couple days. I was thinking about the little pub down the street.
God.
Let's go be dicks.
We're just
We
terrorizing
are-
all bartenders.
We are meeting the neighbors after all.
Okay. Well,
Bad idea?
back to here. If y'all
Yeah,
go to
I'm like about to open the front door. Or we can, start cleaning up the place.
I don't actually think it's all on this bad.
And pretend it is.
We'll say it's this building, this tiny little square there.
Did he say the name of the place or no?
No.
I don't think so. He just said it was on the corner.
Here we go.
Or down the road or something. I don't know. Okay, that was a very bad thing. I'll do that one. Like a weird gourd. I can't grab it. Oh wait.
We gotta just spread
There.
vicious rumors saying that like the bar, like the cook spits in their food and stuff.
It whole pub. I don't have a map for this place.
What?
Fine.
We'll use our imagination.
There's not even a name for this place, so
Well, we got a name for it.
okay. So y'all show up to the entrance of this place. It's not terribly small. It's like a medium-sized pub.
Disregard that. Sorry.
Wait, what are you doing to this place?
Oh God.
Really hard to make pinpoint accurate wings for a fly. Yeah, okay, give up. No flies.
The fly looks good.
What are y'all doing? How are y'all going
Currently-
about this? You're at
I
an entrance
mean,
to
I
the
vote
whole
for
pub.
just going inside.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all go inside. This place is not very busy. You see maybe two people there. You see two people there. You see four people who are apparently working. Two of them are scrubbing tables, and the other two are behind the bar.
Do we see Emic Ferrerin?
You do not see him at the current moment.
Sweet. I go into the bar.
Okay.
I go to the bar as well. I go for beer.
You see two males standing behind the bar. The two females are currently wiping down the tables. They are all halflings.
What was Emic?
Human.
I'll go up to the bar, I guess, and say, I'll take a nail.
Kind of looks at you. It's like, you're the ones who own the new tavern, aren't y'all?
It's not a tavern yet.
Well, to
So
be
far, it's
tavern,
just a building.
but y'all plan on refining it into a tavern.
I don't know who told you
Maybe
that.
not.
I was thinking about putting a forge downstairs.
Yes.
Okay, what sensor? What? What did you
Can
say?
I have my ale?
You can't have shit. As he yells,
You don't want business?
he yells across the way, where it is.
Seems like a bad business model to me.
He yells out, Emic, we have guests. And You see Emmett come out from one of the rooms, and he goes, "What the hell are you doing in my pub? Who left?"
But we would stop by for a drink.
So it look like I want you here.
Oh, would you like our coin?
Kind of scoffs at you. It's like, get your drink and get out of here.
I think we'll take an ale. Looking to the halfling.
That'll be 5 silver each of you.
I don't drink, thanks.
That'll be 5 silver.
I just look straight
each
at him.
of you. Do you want the ale?
I'm sure the Fellowship of Innkeepers would be mighty happy to hear your price gouging customers.
They can't control our rates.
Oh, the guilds control everything.
They control, as long as they're profiting, they don't care.
It's a
If you're
good
willing
thing we'll
to
be
pay
making
it,
them more money than you.
we'll see about that. It's only 5 silver for you guys. Standard price for everybody else.
I'll put down a gold for 2.
He puts down 2 drinks.
So, do you have a name for this place?
Hey, make me come up with names.
FantasyNameGenerator.com.
No,
Tavern
got this.
Generator.
no, I got this.
I believe in you.
It's it's called the Fruin Pub.
Oh,
for
boy.
her to plug.
It has his name.
Yeah, it's his last name. And it's the name of the pub.
For her to go.
The Fruin Pub.
Fernum
Frolky.
Frogman.
I mean, it's a great name.
What's the name of your place?
I
you
don't
even
think we've
have a
talked
name.
about it yet, actually.
Nope. Everyone just assumes an old building is suddenly something else. You'll feel real stupid if we don't do what you think we are.
Does this man speak proper English?
No, he doesn't.
He speaks as well as common as you do.
I don't like your tone.
Not everything must be said fast.
Must take you a lot of brain power to process words.
I'm gonna chug the one ale and I'm gonna just toss the other ale on top of him and walk out.
It was a gold well spent.
I think so. And I'll laugh and just leave.
Let's see you around,
That's
Emic.
it.
Piss off.
As he's soaked in ale.
Yeah, I stand up and leave.
I kind of joined suit. I don't want to be involved with the scuffle.
Yeah.
And I make my way back toward our pub. Soon to be.
Okay.
That was a quick
I like
visit.
to think I walked up to him and just slow poured it on his head and walked away, actually.
So, like, and did you pour it on him? You said you
Oh,
tossed
yeah.
it. You said you tossed it. You didn't say you
Well
tossed
then
it at him.
well then I splash it at him. Like I don't throw the cup, but I splash the liquid towards him, and then I'll put the cup down and walk out. No problem. Won't even stop.
Here's the question: did you soak him or not?
Yes, I soaked him in the ale. I tossed it from the cup onto him.
Okay.
That's what I said.
As you
And
do
then I
that,
walked away.
he kind of smirks as you're walking away, and he snaps his fingers twice and tells one of the halflings behind there to go fetch a guard for him.
Oh,
That's fine. I'm still walking.
So y'all just leaving before the guards show up, or what?
Yep.
Oh, I mean, I splashed him and turned around and walked out, and then he started talking again. So, and then we retconned that apparently.
Oh, I didn't know you splashed him. You said it was tossed. So.
Well, yeah, a thing with a cup with ale in it's gonna spill out.
Well, I didn't know you were aiming to get him wet.
Well, yeah, that's what I said.
I guess I misheard that part. So
Ah,
you splashed him and then walk out.
yeah, I'd set the cup back down on whatever table is around or bar, and I just walk out.
Okay. So y'all all heading just back to the tavern then for now?
Yep.
As we
Or
walk
the-
back, as funny as that was, it's going to cost a little
Wait.
more to get out of this.
A few coins
Y'all-
or no
y'all
skin
move
off
it down
my
first.
back.
We don't have a. We don't really have a source of income yet.
Yeah, at this
I
rate, we're
stay a
going to
little
have to go
nervous.
back in the sewers.
Killing things is my specialty.
It's not mine.
I would rather stay out of the sewers. Running a tavern sounds way more attractive. And I'd probably like 15 golds to convince the guards that he knocked an ale barrel on himself and got embarrassed.
Sounds fair. People already know he doesn't like us.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have guards here in a second, so.
Yep. I run on cue. They're probably at their place for 15 minutes, and then a knock on the door.
Good.
Sticks,
I'll
I
go
suppose you
open the
should
door.
answer it.
Yeah, I'm going to go open the door.
Sir, are you the man who was just recently at the Fruit pub?
You're muted.
Huh? Oh, Kayla's muted.
Yeah. I opened the door. And I just they ask that question and I say, at the what pub?
You know damn well what pub.
No, I don't. Which pub?
The Fruit pub.
I'm going to like check myself out. I'm not really a man, if that counts.
I didn't ask if you were a man. Keep wasting my time and I will arrest all of you.
But for what?
For wasting a guard's time.
Then leave.
I will leave with you in cuffs if you keep it up.
But you're not telling us why we are potentially being restrained.
I asked you a question. You're going to answer
Which
my
is?
question. Are you the group that was just at the Fruit pub?
I love that people can't get it right. We were there earlier, sure, but he was here earlier as well. Not a
Okay.
friendly guy.
Did you or did you not toss a cup of ale at the owner of the pub?
After he threatened us and insulted my intelligence, yes.
There is no law against him insulting you.
I see no laws of throwing ale.
Assault?
What about threatening?
From a crossbar, you just hear, I think that's called intimidating a citizen?
Plus, he overcharged us and only us and made it clear to everyone else.
If it was clear that you weren't welcome, and he wanted you to leave, then I could get you on trespassing. But the fact that
He
he was willing
trespassed
to have you
in
let you
our.
stay and and for a little bit of an overpriced ale, I think was more than fine.
I
But
feel like a
you
lot of the
assaulting,
people in this town
I am
overreact.
talking. You are not to talk over me. Is that clear?
No,
No.
If this is going to be an issue,
continue.
I have more guards outside. If I need to bring them in, I will bring them in. I have not come to
Continuous.
arrest anybody. This is y'all's first offense. This is
Can you
a
make him
warrant.
also have a.
Talking. Wait, what? You is it in character or out of character?
Well, I thought that he was done talking, so I was
Yeah,
going to.
you keep giving us these couple second pauses, so we start to talk, and then you tell us we're interrupting.
This guard just has a weird cadence. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I'm
You know,
just trying
wait a
not to
second.
like make him think that we're interrupting constantly
This-
when we're
this
not
is-
necessarily
this
trying
is-
to.
This is the last part he's gonna say. Bear with me. I've not come to arrest any of you guys. I am here to give you a warning. This is y'all's first offense. I know y'all are new to town. Y'all have just done us a service by
Okay.
freeing the Lord.
Then I won't throw ale again.
Don't throw ale again. If the man doesn't want you in his pub and that tells y'all to leave, y'all are to leave.
Well, he offered us business, more of an invitation to stay.
I don't know the
At least
details.
that's
I
what
wasn't
I thought.
there. The fact of the matter is, don't be throwing ale at people.
Okay.
Even if he insults your intelligence. That's no excuse. Be an adult.
It's more of the threat on our business.
That's speculation. I can't take someone's word for it. You can say that I can just go up to my captain and say that you threatened to kill me. Words don't mean crap unless we witness it.
Well, that's unfortunate for the bystanders.
This would be unfortunate for you if this happens again. Am I clear? All of you.
Sure
No.
thing. Come be a customer when we open.
You say no, Andias?
Oh, no. That was just me trying to think aloud. I am going to respond with when he did say that. Yeah, but there is that time earlier today where he also trespassed uninvited as well, and then he
What he
decided
tells me
to.
is that he knocked on your door and you answered and let him in. Is that not the
He-
case of what happened?
He kind of just
No.
pushed past her without even like introducing himself. He just stepped right in without invitation.
Did you ask him to leave?
Yes.
Well, you should have reported that when the incident happened. And that way I can catch him in the act. I can't just take word unless I see something. I can investigate. That's all I can do. But unless you have evidence of this happening, then we have nothing further to discuss. Keep your noses clean. I don't want that to show back up.
They don't have
Vix is
evidence.
gonna rub
of
his
the
nose
seat,
thinking
though.
there's dirt on it.
Jesus Christ.
Hopefully
He did come out of the sewer not long ago.
Hopefully this doesn't prevent you from visiting us under different circumstances.
Hopefully not. That being said, I do hope to see this place prosper. I do look forward to seeing what you make of this place. I don't want to see what this place comes to if y'all get arrested. Y'all
Yeah,
have a
me
good
neither.
day.
You as well.
See you later.
As he leaves.
Huh.
Y'all received one warning.
What an he has such an inferiority complex. Oh my god.
That's the city guard.
You
They
know-
have to. They kind of have to.
No, no, they
I
don't.
forgot that
No, this is
we.
bullshit.
I forgot that we rescued a local lord. That kind of gives us some leeway.
Yeah, didn't we-
No, that is why we're getting a warning and not being arrested or being fined. Like,
Yeah.
This is great.
No, but this isn't right because they go on saying, "Oh, we can't just do hearsay." But was that not hearsay? They didn't see that happen.
To be fair,
Well,
he is covered in
did
ale.
ask
He
you,
could have just
admitted to
poured
it.
ale on himself and said that we did it to him.
Hey, just so you know, he did ask Styx if he did that, and Styx said yes, he did do that. So
That
he
is
asked,
true.
he
Six straight up said
That is
he
fair,
did
yeah.
it.
admitted to it. So there was admission of guilt there.
Oh yeah, Six straight up. I mean,
Yeah.
straightforward guy gets to the point.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gave you an out.
Yeah, you did.
And this is probably a good stopping point.
We're almost there.
Jeez, it's 10:30.
Yeah. I want to stop on the next day at the morning. It is dark, so
Suppose
do you want to-
suppose we can pick rooms. There's plenty of space upstairs. Nice if you don't want to take the stairs. I suppose you can take down here.
I will just simply lay down on the floor.
So did we determine how many doors we have?
I mean, doors.
Yes, because apparently we have like 4 doors on this side of the building.
I think
this
this one
looks
and
like-
this one's a door.
Yeah, I don't think that these are doors.
And then we have
I think that
one
This
back
one,
here.
This one is a door. This one is a door.
Yeah.
If you look at
Oh,
how this
yeah,
one looks,
okay.
this one look, they look the same.
So I have
This
three
looks different.
doors on the front and one door back here. It looks like this might be a door too.
Ew.
No, there's no way a place has like 3 or 4 doors. That's
Why
so
not?
weird.
Why not?
Because it's dumb
aesthetics.
and weird. That's not
Alright,
aesthetic at
well,
all. That's just
Did you
dumb.
not see the front of our building? It's dumb and weird. What do you want?
Yeah, it is double weird.
I want
Yeah, it
proper
looks like it has, like-
building aesthetic. I don't want I'm trying to guard the place while everyone sleeps upstairs, and I don't want to cover 5 doors.
No, it looks
Well,
like we have
good
one.
thing is that upstairs you have to
two-
go outside. The bottom floor is
Oh,
not
true.
directly connected upstairs.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but we do have
Guard it
one
from-
person staying downstairs.
Oh, what a conundrum.
That's true. Fuck the horse lady. Turn him to glue.
Anyways, y'all gonna pick rooms and go to sleep?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got upstairs.
Okay. Do we need to tell you how it is upstairs, or you guys want to skip that and go to sleep?
I'm just gonna find a room if that's okay.
There's a couple rooms right when you go up to the second floor, and then there's a couple more rooms when you go up to the next floor after that. There's plenty of rooms. So, but the master
Oh.
bedroom is on the third floor.
Dibs.
I'll probably go to the third floor, pick one of the smaller rooms, and like
There is a small room up on the third floor, and it does have. It's not the master bedroom, but even that bedroom over there does have a private wash area.
I like slowly like carefully set out the things I brought from my other home, which I still need to go to the museum and tell them what's happened. Out that box and a couple other things I grabbed. I've just been like carrying around all day.
I'm going to pick that master bedroom and take mental note of the dimensions.
If y'all want to see the old map, we can see the floors, that kind of stuff. I can put y'all there.
Yeah.
We can also pull up the
Y'all here. The third floor. There.
yeah
Uh,
up here.
this is your bedroom. Has its own private bath. Master bedroom is right here. I'll put you over there, Torque. This is your master bedroom, and it also has a private bath. What is this? spare room. You here. I'm just gonna put you on some random rooms. You there, and Dias is staying on the first floor. Okay. Y'all going to sleep?
Yeah.
All right, I'll put y'all back on that. Okay. Morning comes. I need to put this down.
I kind of stretch, crack my back. How'd you guys sleep?
Maybe better once I have a bed.
There is a bed. There are beds up in those rooms, but they are very itchy, very dirty, very
Yeah.
not comfortable.
Yeah, I did not sleep on it. I took out my
I put
like
my
bedroll.
bedroll on top of it.
I slept on the floor.
Or it's also dusty.
Yeah, that's fine.
But probably not as itchy as the bed would be.
Yeah.
Better than bed bugs.
Yeah. As y'all make y'all's way downstairs and regather onto the first floor, you do hear a knock on the door.
Oh god, not again.
What time is
I
it?
got this. I go to the door and crack it open.
Outside stands a Strongheart halfling. And he wholeheartedly just, like very chipper, very happy. Just, hello, I'm Broxley. I'm from the Fellowship of Innkeeper. I was asked to come by here and check this place out.
Yeah, I was told you were coming. On in.
Right on.
I open the door and let the very lively character in. Hey guys,
on.
here's the fellowship member that I told you was coming.
Good morning.
Ah, bright and early. Best way to get things done.
Yeah.
We can end it there.
Sorry about the mess.
We're gonna end this